Here we go, baby. Let's do this.
The sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Wood. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So the South Alabama Jaguars offense will take the first swing of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Setting up the screen. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water inside.
Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The LSU Tigers offense will take the field for the first time. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be cheating that way from his free safety position.
You're right, because as a quarterback, I just can't throw to my guy in the perimeter, right? I got to attack the middle of the field. The problem is you got one of the best safeties in the nation who likes to lay people out.
Yeah, roaming the middle of the field, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's got an eye on that receiver out there, too, that's dynamic. So let's see what kind of day he can have.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll go right back to it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Let's get it. 1st down. Come on, baby.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 47.
That's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
They'll move
Oh, I didn't know there was motion. Come on. I had no clue there was motion.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
I had no clue there was motion.
After the 5-yard step off, 1st and 15 for this offense. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Got his man down the middle. And tackled there by the defense. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
From the gun, he leads it with the back.
No
The
block.
Tigers will move the sticks. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years. Foundation, a running game.
Don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some balance and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
The sure hands, it's Lacey. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. This is why you recruit dudes, right? Quarterback distributes, get the ball in the hands of playmakers, and let him do his thing.
Dude makes quarterback look good. I mean, you get it to him in space, and watch. He'll break the tackles. He'll make those plays, but nice job getting the ball out fast to his playmaker and letting him do the rest.
Now from inside the red zone.
What a catch.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. He got a hand on it, deflected it, but probably just got a bruise off that missile and gave up the completion.
Yeah, not used to handling the revolutions on that football. QB zipped it in there. Nice job getting the deflection, getting your hand on the football. That's what you're supposed to, find the football, but the offense got the break and got the completion.
The give is to Williams. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play. They get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Tigers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
Get set, get set.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
But when you get down here inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the football. And it's one thing to do it conventionally, but I like the idea of mixing it up and trying to go jet sweep.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Come on, baby. Oh, that's open.
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big 1st down.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And a decent game. The defense makes the stop. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Lopez wants to fire. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense got it. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
A first down for the offense. Here's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that. And then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll get rid of it. Got it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. Exceptional footwork to stay in bounds, and just a little bit better, and he could have scored.
Yeah, if he keeps his balance or gets the speed going upfield, he might get into the end zone, but just kind of ran out of space over there on that sideline.
Quarterback checking off. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways. And they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. FIU is trailing right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team needs to regroup, remind itself it's at home, and remember just how quickly things can change. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Louisiana Tech. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. They're trying to get to it. They get enough rush, and it pays off the 2nd 20.
All
How
right.
about that Bayou Bengal defensive front showing some dominance, Booger McFarland, Marcus Spears liking their pressure.
And that defensive line getting to the quarterback, and they got so many guys that we can name like Spears that you just mentioned, like Booger in the past that put on that purple and gold, look good, big physical guys that fill out them uniforms and eat quarterbacks.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finds the tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Jaguars send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Durham. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And after the stop, that is going to be on this first quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator. It's a lot of DCs. They focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down. See if they stick with that plan on They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Bulldozes him. And it is a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And the Tigers are on the move. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw.
Damn it.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, they're leading by 2 possessions offensively, and that could have been a game-changing play right there. That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He's very lucky that was not intercepted.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier.
He cut me.
Into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Okay. All right.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands.
Damn it.
Big fella shows them. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field, get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something. And you're right. You'll wear your defense out because
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going up just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get rid of it.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown LSU. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Coming out with it, it's Ivory. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking this game.
nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Some misdirection with the counter. Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Okay, D, come on.
If you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game out.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They've been running it, but now the pass. That's caught. It's Ivory. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Jaguars racing to the line in the hurry-up. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Lopez to pass. He's got it on the move. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimum gain.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he's
unbelievable. All the blocks of Hill. That's crazy, man.
Well, that
fucking
didn't
crazy.
necessarily go as planned, but it was most
Come on,
effective
D.
in the end.
I
Shit.
love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do
Well,
this
yeah,
myself.
it was
I'm gonna
wide-ass
use my
open.
wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
On to attempt the try. And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. UCF is in front. They've played awfully well today, and while there's no Dante Culpepper out there, this group is hanging tough. They're up by a field goal over Colorado. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
On second down, just keeps firing. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll try the run. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Pocket starts to collapse. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play.
That's so frustrating. I got you in the perfect situation. I get you in 3rd and long, more predictable. I know it's going to pass. And then Houdini pulls the rabbit out of the hat, makes something happen, scrambles around, gets the first down. Goodness gracious, this guy is so good.
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Got room at the 35. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right, you see that blocking, and all the holes open up. That's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Shit.
Nice defensive
All
play
right,
to get
man.
a hand
Everything
in there
just
and knock it away.
went to crap right there.
Great job by the linebacker understanding what to do in zone coverage. I drop my steps. When that quarterback's feet get set, My feet get set. I break on the football. Nice break. Way to go break that up and swat it down.
Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end.
Oh my
Incomplete.
God,
Man,
their
it's lucky
defense
to
is
get
just
that one back. Defense that
their
close to an
defense is
interception.
just that good.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. They'll get him stopped just in the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door 1st and goal.
LSU lining up 1st and goal.
2-9 Philly.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. The offense set for a first down play. Leaves it with the running back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Lopez wants to fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Jaguars will call on their punt team. On the return, it's Durham. That's a perfect example of not settling. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Lacy. On the move at the 30. And he almost ran away from everybody. A huge pickup on that play.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
First and 10, they're down to the 25. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. He'll bring it out. It's Woods. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly, and he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Lopez to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And a really nice setup here to take a shot if they want. 3 receivers to the right. Looking down the middle. He's got it. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. The Jaguars will snap it on first and 10. He's going to pass. Release to the back. He's got his man. And he's brought down after a nice game. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And that is a major brain cramp. He spiked the ball and the clock wasn't running. He didn't save any time. He just wasted a down. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific game from there in Death Valley. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's head back to Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Jaguars will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Line gets set, first down. Trying to set the tone with the run. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Throwing right. It's complete. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Gives it to the back on the draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the block. How about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Trying the left side. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And the pummeling has started.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. NC State delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the ACC. Trust me when I say the party is on in Raleigh. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Hey, Kevin Connors, keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that running the football on first down.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Got his man in the middle. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Facing a third down and short from the 26. The play action fake. And it's incomplete on third down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Oh, he gave him the limp leg. This guy is a daring punter. Not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Offense getting set for first down. The give. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. They'll give it to him again. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And here comes the offense on second down.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown LSU! And the beatdown has ensued.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Woods. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
And after the loss on that last one, an all-important second down play from the 12. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that pass picked off. Looking for more room. At the 20. Touchdown Tigers. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Let's go. What's up, y'all? Welcome in. How many of y'all some Tiger fans? Let's go. Good for them Tigers.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger.
South Alabama isn't a big one. We're going to be playing Arkansas next after this game. So
after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Oh. Kick right there.
He'll bring it out. It's Woods. He was
Damn, how many
looking
people
for
takes
some
to
running room, but not
tackle
much
this
to be
guy? Let's go.
found as he stopped at the 18.
Go,
The
Purdy.
Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be
Get out
able
of
to
bounds.
turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
He'll keep it himself.
Damn it.
Pass the sticks and still on
Missed
his
him.
feet. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that
It's
one.
all right.
and
That's
it'll
all
be a
right. That's
first
all right.
down.
Let's go. We're going to get him.
Here's this offense with
We
a
got
fresh
time. We
set
got
of
2
downs.
sacks so far with him.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a
Golly,
good
the
idea.
spin
because if
moves
he
and
can
everything
get out in
just
space
juking
and
him.
he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Got his man quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside. And
The damn
toe drag
catching
for the big
shit,
pickup.
man. They
The
catching everything
Jaguars
right now.
look to keep this drive humming. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down. And more times than
Yeah,
not,
yeah,
he is going to
yeah.
deliver.
Where you going,
He's
boy?
so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Oh,
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
go, baby.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. He's inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown LSU. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. Defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
What's happening? We got a pick 6, y'all. Let's go. Ran it to the house. Let's go.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this.
This one's over. We just got to get this one over, and we're just going to pour it on them, man. I mean,
They'll kick it off and
they want to
send that
schedule a
defense
game like that.
right
Let's
back
go.
out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ivory.
Oh, that was the wrong
And
guy.
he loses the ball deep in his own end. Defense covering it
Oh,
up.
we got the
Not
ball
letting the
back.
offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Kick returners
They
usually
got
have
the
that
ball
extra
back.
The ability
Damn.
to take it to the house 100+ yards. It's also a tough skill because you got all these guys flying down the field so fast, and sometimes you get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
Let's it go to the end zone.
Oh,
And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Oh, and the QB so lucky that that one wasn't picked off. These are small windows to throw into down here in the red zone. Defense tipped it up in the air. A lot of defenders lurking around. Lucky that ball hit the ground.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. He caught it. Touchdown, Tiger. And the stomping has commenced.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target.
Do
That's
it.
already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
put some points up in this one.
Unit on the field.
Turnovers, sacks. everything against this
And
little
with that
team.
extra
But next
point,
is
the lead
Arkansas, so it's
remains
going to be a little bit
in the
tougher on
gargantuan
them.
category.
Hopefully.
They got the
Hopefully
ball in
Arkansas
great
gives us
field
a game.
position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
I mean, what did we
He'll
expect
bring
from
it out.
South
It's
Alabama?
Woods.
Oh, get him.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. You gotta stop turning the football over.
And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there.
And that just shows you the team speed this defense has. As soon as they identify who's got the ball, they are around and surrounding that ball carrier so quickly.
He
Damn
makes
it.
the connection. Oh, big juke to get past.
What the fuck? You know
And
tackle?
he was off to the
Jesus.
races, and he
Just
gets
like
it to the
LSU's defense all the
45.
time. Just fucking can't make
How
tackles
nice is it
whenever
as
they
a
need to.
quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Lopez wants to fire. Finds his target down the middle.
He didn't get it. All
They
right.
make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still
Come on,
short
D.
of the first down.
Into the third.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so
Let's do it.
far. as
Let's
the
go.
third quarter stats will
196
show you.
passing yards, 272. They got a lot of passing yards against us, but I mean, it's college, you know what I'm saying? That's what they do.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. A third down play to open up this quarter. They'll try to get it through the air. Unloads to the wideout.
Come on.
And
Yes.
that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the fourth quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. And you got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football.
That was a third
It's
and
fourth
inches,
down. It's
man.
late in the game, you got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do.
I was about to
and
get
they
him.
stamp this game.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing
God
up.
damn.
These guys offensively
Fucking
have
blocker
been able
gets
to
in
go
the
out
fucking
and
way. He
execute.
doesn't want to
Yeah,
freaking
it's
do
just
anything.
maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Go, baby. Let's do this. Williams in the backfield. What you think he's going to do right here?
Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
No block. 84.
And
What are
the
you doing?
defense
You
makes
could you
the
just
stop
catch
after a
passes?
minimal
Come on, man.
gain.
Come on. Fuck. You got to hold the block.
Here on third down for this offense.
Let's go.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's looking to throw. Going for the big play. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the punishment has been extended. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently Their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. He's got the tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Trying to convert this second and short.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
On the move, it's Davenport. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
He'll bring it back. It's Durham. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, running back on the move. At the 40, there he goes. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. To the ground. He's got it again. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And the defense finally makes the stop. Great run and good gain.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. Turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
Wide out in motion. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jackson.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, wants to throw. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes
We're
away
just
from
smoking
going
South
5-0.
Alabama. They ain't got no offense. They ain't got no defense.
And more points. This
Everybody
offense
else I
has
played
had
was not a
their
big
way.
blowout
They
like this.
keep their
It's
foot
just
on
South
the gas.
Alabama, man.
Keep putting up
They did
points,
have a
keep
couple
putting up
times where they
touchdowns.
wanted to
You know
kind of
what?
run on
This
me
is
a
one of
little
those
bit,
stats
but
days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in it. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the
trying to run
studio.
some of that clock.
Fellas, I
But
think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Texas A&M rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and Mike Evans. Gig 'em Aggies indeed. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way.
Play a little dime,
But I
man.
think
Let's see what
both
happens
teams
here.
will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Complete to the left. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there was some
dime, man, it's
revolutions
kind of
on that one.
we're a zone
Here
team
comes
defense.
the offense on first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
To the air, it's Davenport. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Back to the air one more time. It's complete. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. The Jaguars will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys
defense is good today.
6th punt of the day. He'll bring it back.
Damn, that ball's all up.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down.
For 2 minutes, we're just going to run the clock down. And
the give to the tailback. Got the 1st down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
come on, baby, let's go. Run the clock. Nobody on that side. Everything's left.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Oh, hell no, they can't let this happen.
He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat.
Oh.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It was a 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
They'll run it from the gun. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
They're going to ride this running back. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Oh, shit. There's the field goal.
They put together
Wow.
a 74-yard touchdown
Right.
drive.
I'm
And they
scratching
close
my
the
damn
deal,
eye.
pushing their way inches into the end zone. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
On the run, it's Davenport. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Takes it the other way. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Tigers. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Coming out with it, it's Malone. He was looking for a lot more on that one. Instead, he's out of bounds at the 14. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Coming after it. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. Looking downfield, it's Davenport. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This is a 3rd and long.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so...
It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And they got him for the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Jaguars will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
They They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Getting some heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And man, it can be dangerous when quarterbacks get outside the pocket. They can stress your defense so bad. You better chase them. You got to keep running as hard as you can and try to get to him before he can throw that football, and especially square those shoulders up. Nice job by the defense continuing to pursue, even though he got outside the pocket.
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll start the return inside his spot. And the ball is loose on the return. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Back to pass, it's Davenport. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Powell.
Yeah, Tigers beat the shit out of South Alabama right there. That's the biggest beatdown I've done in this game so far. Maybe it's just because it was South Alabama. I don't know, but I was actually able to defend against these guys. So next game is going to be Arkansas. I'm going to take me a cigarette break, and then we'll come back and play against Arkansas. Arkansas could be the next team. I think the next team is going to be Clemson beats NC State. Look at that. Arkansas. Wait. Arkansas, Texas A&M. I think it's Arkansas next. We're gonna advance the week. Perkins is the SEC Defensive Player of the Week against South Alabama with 4 tackles. 3 National Defensive Players of the Week. 4 tackles. Oh, it's the bye week. Okay. So week 5 is a bye week. We're not moving anywhere, I guess. Wisconsin beats USC. Still number 5. Alabama's number 21 with a 2-2 record. Wow. Okay. What? What'd you say? All right, I'm coming. I'm just looking at some stuff real quick. What are we gonna get? You gonna give me water? Why do I want to play at LSU? Kansas State beat OSU by 1 point. Oh, we got a committed guy, Deontay Best, a right end, 4-star from New Orleans. Oh, we play Ole Miss. It's Ole Miss. I thought it was gonna be. They're 5-1. Shit, this is gonna be a fucking tough one. 9 versus 4. The Magnolia Bowl. Could be a tough one. Ole Miss and LSU. I'm going to stop the stream and we're going to start over at the Ole Miss 0 watch, and we're